Make sure everything's working. Yep, stream is live. Alright, guys. Been a little while. Just been kind of taking it easy, per se. Just so, guys. The reason I decided to go live is because I might as well just do something. And I might as well discuss a few things. As you guys know, I've just been kind of slowing down on uploads recently. I've just been getting kind of bored with YouTube lately. With all the changes they've been doing that just make no sense or just really pointless. Like, I can't pin comments or add related videos to shorts or even make external links clickable. Like, I don't see why they needed to remove that. They should have just kept that norm as it is, because it just seems kind of pointless to take that away. Yeah, I just been focusing on IRL stuff. But I've also been playing this game here and there. Ooh, that's a max weight bear track. But I'm not going to follow it, because we're going to check up here. And I don't need to really go for bears. So, there's also been times where I thought, like, maybe I might... Because I am probably just going to do YouTube. Jeez. Words are hard. But I'm not sure how much longer I will really do YouTube for. Because I'm thinking... maybe at a certain point, I'm probably just going to do YouTube where it's like, I'll upload a few clip videos here and there. Because I've stated this before, I don't really see YouTube being my job, just because it's just one of those things where it's like, it's fun for a while, but the problem is, they can take that away at any given time. You could be sitting there minding your own business, and then YouTube's like, alright, we're taking away your views, or we're cutting it in, we're taking away your monetization, and yeah. Like, they could take that away at any given time. That's why... I mean, it could depend on the situation, but still. So I think I'm probably going to get the next episode of the North American Live series going at some point. Which is what we're doing here. I apologize for the yawning. I'm just exhausted. Yeah, it's been pretty tiresome the past couple of days. So we're just going to see what's up here. Well, and since it's mostly fresh, we can also check to see what the snow goose population is like over here. Oh, he's an 8 mythical. Well, we found the max weight, but... Not gonna really matter about him. Okay. Try to like. Okay. I think I might also talk about like new species and backfills I like to see on previous maps. Maybe I'll make a video on that. Oh, there's a mule deer, but we got a couple bighorn down here. Nothing big though. Oh, bison. Okay, there's nothing. Yeah, just trying to get things going in life. I also been getting ready for hunting season. As archery opens up, and I gotta get my crossbow sighted in. And eventually I might start doing sessions where I have you guys come in and we can like start. Maybe we could just, because I was playing for a while. I used to, as I was saying before I was interrupted by a wolf, I have planned sessions where I allow people to come into my maps and we could just do massive calls on the males or females depending on what gender makes diamond for the species we're after specifically. Alright. So, like, going for a mass calling on female beavers, or male woodland caribou, or male whitetail, or elk, moose, something like that. But, of course, there'd be restrictions, like, for my ski ridge, no shooting mule deer. For my Revontuli, no shooting whitetail. For my Medved, no moose. For my Sunder Baton, no tar. And then black bears, because are allowed on my Silver Ridge just because I haven't touched them. Oh, those are some tiny mule deer. But okay. I still gotta think about doing that at some point. I also want to talk about the Great One Fox. I have just been on and off with that grind. Like, it's just one of those grinds that's like, I want to get that trophy, but it's just kind of boring. It gets boring after a while. Like, I'm not sure if I've talked about this. Oh, hey, I'm host now. Yay. But I will mention this. I have been shooting foxes off of the island, or the Florian's Bastion area. I have been trying to, like, see if I'm, like, missing respawns, and then I started to herd manage them down, but then I got solos that are just kind of stuck on there, so But yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do. If I need to, I will try to flip those solos out. But I'm gonna just stick with it for now and see what happens. I've also been playing a little bit of PC Call of the Wild. Trying to get some more of the trophies I want to get on there. So, I probably should start streaming on PC again. I can't remember the last time I streamed on PC. Or actually, I think it might have been... I think the last time I did a PC... Well, technically, I did Xbox gameplay for my... Because I did a cloud share for my Xbox, and then I recorded that, or live streamed that, from my PC. That's how I got the gameplay for my Xbox and whatnot. But yeah. Okay, and this is Mountain Goat. It's all females. But yeah. Oh, got some snow geese. Hold on. Oh, nothing good. Oh. Ooh, we got something good over there. Okay. Oh, hold up. I think that's an intermediate morph right there. Looks like the rest of the goose over there, though. Yeah, I think it is. Alright, I think we did find a rare. Let's see. Yeah, it's intermediate morph. Let's look up. Yeah. I apologize about the buzzing if you guys are new around here, but I think there's a chance I'm probably gonna maybe get a new headset, but might have to get a new one. Let's get down. What the heck? Let's see. Oh, they're gonna land. Perfect. Probably also gonna talk about what I've said earlier in this stream in another video. Yeah, there we go. There she is. Okay. I'll sneak up on these guys. Let's see what we can get. Ah, dang it. Oh, they're gone. Alright, where's the... Oh, there's the intermediate morph. Okay, I'm probably not gonna hit her. Which, if I don't, it's whatever. Yeah, I'm not hitting her. Alright. Yeah, I cannot hit crap. I have Stormtrooper aim. Alright, whatever. I don't need an intermediate morph goose anyways. I've already gotten them, so... Okay. Might as well try to see if there's any good mountain goats up here. Alright. Also, I've also been talking more in these streams if you haven't noticed because if I'm like because apparently if you're just like quiet, not saying anything, then you're not really gonna pull in viewers. Which I guess I understand it, but the reason why I never really talked before is just because like I've had no one to really engage with. Like, no one's really talking and all that, so it's like, what's really the point? That's why I just started talking, so... You know, like I said, I don't want YouTube to be like my full-time job since a lot of the crap that's been going on in recent years. You know, and then all of a sudden, creators, big and small, are getting punished for unnecessary reasons. Meanwhile, you have people that are actually doing harm on the platform, yet they're getting away with, yet they're allowed to get away with their actions scot-free like they never happened. It's a massive problem for YouTube, honestly, and it's just... Yeah. Alright. Nothing really interesting. Okay. I think I'm gonna go... Alright. I'm gonna go up to this lake here. I'm gonna walk up from this outpost. Alright. Another thing too I wanted to mention, I had thoughts about making a video on this one individual that I've heard about for a while, who pretty much just cries about the most pointless stuff, like the map's not being what they want and all that, or trying to say that they're better than everybody, just making some dumb claims and whatnot. The reason why I'm not making a video on them is just because, like, it's not really worth my time at this point. They're just kind of a clout chaser, or possibly even a troll, even though their behavior's kind of questionable, but I'm just not going to make a video because, you know, don't feed the trolls. And I'm not trying to start unnecessary drama with anybody, really. But also, I'm also not going to give that individual the satisfaction, or in other words, the attention that their parents probably never gave him as a child. And also, even though I'd say this in the disclaimer, or to not send harassment or to send hate and harass them, I don't condone that still. But it's mainly just because, like, it's no point. Like, there's people, some people are just better off than, like, not being talked about, so. So it's just gonna, I'm just gonna drop it and leave it where it is. And honestly, the only thing I'm really gonna do is just block them and move on like that. Because they're just not going to be worth my time at that point. Okay, there's a dusty grouse. Back to PC, I have started my Great One Mule Deer grind on there. And I've also thought about doing with a moose and tar on there, but I'm probably going to do it a little bit differently. I'm going to grind tar on Tiaroa, and I'm still going to do moose. I'm probably going to do moose on Leighton, but there's also might be a chance I do it on Medved also. However, what I'm planning on doing is I'm probably just going to focus on everything 3 and up. And then I'll prioritize is that, and eventually if I maybe try to herd manage it, but who knows really. Because I would like to get some more great ones on PC. Yeah, the reason I bring all this up, it just needs some content to do. Yeah, there might be some other videos. I doubt Fortnite ever is going to continue, really. That game has just gotten so boring. Maybe I might live stream some more Red Dead Redemption 2. And maybe I will... Maybe I'll also... play something else like Halo, maybe. I don't know. Just trying to do something else on the channel. Maybe I will reinstall Call the Wild the Angler and start doing streams on that game again, and maybe do some more Way of the Hunter content. Because I have recently reinstalled the game. I did get rid of it just because I was bored to death of it. Alright. We're going to walk down this way and look for some Canada geese. Let me get the hotspot map. So I know where to find them. Where is it? Oh. Oh, found it. Yeah. Canada geese are not so spread out, so hunting them should be a piece of cake. No, if you guys did remember, I criticized this map for the mallards and ringneck pheasants on here, but I've gotten over it. Even though I would have swapped out the pheasants for something else, I pretty much just accepted that they're on the map, and that's final. Because I have said it in the video too, I wasn't the one that designed the map and picked the species, so it is what it is. But yeah, also in a couple... Oh! Heard a dusky grass. Also, I talked about how... in a couple months, my tent My channel's 10-year anniversary is coming up, so I'm probably going to do a special for that. Or pick some of my favorite moments. Now let's see. Will we find any Canada geese? Oh. Nope, that's a mallard. Got wolves. Uh-oh. That's not good. Don't spoke them into existence. Uh-oh. Looks like it's just these two. Ah! Ah! Oh, fishy! Ah! Fishy bear! Help me! Help! Oh, wait. Try me. Yeah, they wish.